Hey everyone, I've got to tell you, nothing's more annoying than trying to keep drinks cold for a party and realizing your fridge is packed with food, leaving no room for soda or beer. It's the worst when you're trying to impress guests and everything's warm by the time they arrive. I've been there, done that, and got the t-shirt. But I found a solution that actually works, and it's way easier than you'd think. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I'm talking about the Summit 15-inch Beverage Center. It's not just another mini fridge, it's designed specifically for drinks, so you're not wasting space on leftovers. I mean, let's be real, who needs to store last night's pizza in a beverage fridge? It fits perfectly in tight spots, like under a counter or in a home bar setup, and it looks sleek enough that it actually adds to the style of the room. I've had mine in my basement rec room for a few months now, and it's been a total game saver when I'm hosting. No more digging through the main fridge just to grab a couple of beers. I can just head downstairs, open the Beverage Center, and voila! Ice-cold drinks at my fingertips. One thing I really like is how quiet it runs. I used to have a small fridge in there before, and it sounded like a jet engine every time it kicked on. This one? You barely notice it's even there. That's a big deal when you're trying to keep the vibe going during game night or a movie marathon. You don't want some noisy appliance ruining the atmosphere, right? Plus, it cools down fast, within minutes. My drinks are ice cold, not lukewarm like they were before. It's amazing how much of a difference that makes. I mean, who wants to drink a warm beer? Not me, that's for sure. The inside is smartly designed too. There's a full-width glass shelf that holds a bunch of cans or bottles, and the door has a nice deep pocket for taller drinks like wine bottles or mixers. I've even used it to store my kids' juice boxes and water bottles when they're hanging out down there. It keeps everything organized and easy to grab, which is a huge plus when you're trying to multitask during a party. I can just grab what I need and go, without having to rifle through a cluttered fridge. It's really convenient. Another thing that surprised me was how well it fits into different spaces. I thought it would look out of place in my finished basement, but it actually blends right in with the cabinetry. It's panel ready, so if you want to match your kitchen or bar decor, you can add a custom front panel to make it look built-in. That's a nice touch if you're going for that polished look without spending a fortune on a full-size fridge. I was a bit skeptical at first, but it really does look like it was meant to be there. And the best part is, it's compact enough that it won't overwhelm the space. It's just the right size for a small gathering or personal use. I also appreciate that it's energy efficient. I was worried about the electric bill going up, but it uses less power than my old mini fridge, and it's not constantly running like some of the cheaper models I've tried. That's a win in my book, especially since I'm trying to keep things eco-friendly where I can. We all want to do our part for the environment, right? And it's not just about the environmental benefits, it's also about saving some cash on your utility bills. Who doesn't love that? Now, I should mention a couple of things to keep in mind. First, it's only 15 inches wide, so if you're looking to store a ton of drinks, you might need something bigger. It's perfect for a small gathering or personal use, but for a big party, you might want to supplement it with a larger cooler. Just something to keep in mind if you're planning on hosting a huge bash. Second, the back is vented, so you'll need to leave a little space behind it for airflow. If you push it all the way to the wall, it won't cool properly. That's just something to be aware of when you're installing it. But overall, I'm really happy with this purchase. It's exactly what I needed for my space, and it's made hosting so much easier. I can just focus on having fun with my friends and family, rather than worrying about where I'm going to store all the drinks. And that's what it's all about, right? Having a good time and making memories with the people you care about. If you're tired of fighting for fridge space or dealing with a noisy mini fridge, this could be the solution you're looking for. It's definitely worth considering, especially if you're looking for a compact and efficient beverage fridge. Check it out using the link below if you want to see the details for yourself.